So the energy has not left me. I am pretty much activated. And I received a message, a download, was it a couple of days ago? Was it yesterday? I'm not too sure. Um, and it's related to timing, surrendering, trusting the timing, the divine timing. It feels like there is someone, it feels like a collective consciousness message. This is for the collective. But it's also, again, a few individuals that are going through a rush of, you feel like you need to make a decision. And this is related to either finishing something, moving. Like you either move, do you leave this job that you're in? There's a lot of questions of decisions that you need to make. And 111 on the timer, and it feels as you feel pressure to make a decision. No one is, it doesn't feel, I'm not receiving that others are pressuring you. Maybe a few of you, but the majority of the energy that I am picking up, it feels as you're the one who's pressuring yourself. As the old programmings are coming in, 144 on the timer. And I hear your inner being, this is your inner being, and your angels, your spirit guides stepped forward as well. There is no need, they don't need to rush. There's nothing for them to worry about. So there's nothing for you to worry about. It is an old habit. It is an old programming that is, again, coming up because it needs to come up. And the entire planet, the humans, the people, especially starseeds and light workers, and you're in this channel because you are a starseed. You are a light worker. You are a healer. You are a grid keeper. You are a musician, an artist, a writer, a composer, a dancer. You are a genius. We are all genius, but you are a genius. You are an authentic soul with an authentic, real blueprint, with some sort of galactic mission, divine purpose. We all have a divine purpose. We all hold a soul contract, a divine plan, a blueprint. And so it feels as, and someone needs to hear this, and that's why it has not left me, and I am honoring the download, the message that I am channeling. I have been channeling 333 on the timer. And if you haven't watched it yet, go watch the video of number sequences. I'm not sure exactly the theme that is going to be. It was, again, a channel message, but it has to do with, pick a pile of 3. And one of the cards was the 333. And the 911, 844, and 1144. Number sequences that are been repeating over and over. And if you're seeing those number sequences, pay attention, please, and all the other number sequences. And they're saying symbols. I see triangles. I see the spiral, and I was asked to put the spiral on, and I used it on October 31st as well, as this representing to me a portal, and also represents a portal, a power. It represents, I hear the cosmos as well, 444 on the timer. So the message that I received, it was about all in divine timing. There's no such thing as time, right? Time is linear. Yet we're going to call it divine timing because this is what I was asked to call it, to communicate it here. They're saying surrender. Surrender to your inner being. Surrender to your divine plan. What is your divine plan? We don't know, but you might have an inclination of the different jobs that you had or feelings that you've had. We don't need to know. That's the beauty of it all. Stepping into the unknown is the deliciousness of the mysteries that we need to encounter. And it is not easy to embrace that, stepping into the unknown, not knowing, because we are programmed to, I want to know and I want to be in control. You're not in control of anything. You're not in control of anything. The only thing that you are in control is your behavior, how you communicate, how you express yourself, how you speak to others, how you speak to yourself, how you treat yourself first and most. That is what you are in control of, in divine control, with ease, with love, with compassion, with kindness, with authenticity. So if you feel that you need to make a decision, that you need to rush because you're running out of time, or you're getting old, look at me, I'm 58 and I'm here right now with this, video messages following what I was guided to do for quite some time. And I had fears, I had doubts, I didn't have the courage, I didn't have the confidence. I needed to work through the whole removing of all that, releasing all that, healing all that, breaking away from the ancestral curses and traumas for quite some time. Couple of years I did that. It doesn't mean it's going to take you that long, but when you commit to your spiritual journey, when you truly really desire to change the outcome of your realities, your timelines, your life for the greater and the greater good of you, your greater good and the greater God. Okay, the words are coming in. Greater God. Authentically godly, as eternal source consciousness field, as source creator, as a pure divine authentic soul. So it feels as you need to make a decision on something, and they're saying allow us to do the work. Step aside. Be in the present moment. You want to create the future, you stay in the present moment. You follow those passions, having a cup of tea, or writing in your journal, or listening to a specific sound, frequency, hertz, drums, classical music, grounding, saging, essential oils, meditating, eating healthier, exercising, walking, Pilates, whatever that it is that is going to connect you in the moment with yourself. You follow those passions. My passion at this moment was to sit down and follow the channel, follow the download, follow the energies, pick up on your energetic vibration or frequency, hear and see your soul, your authentic soul, and pick up on those beautiful visions and the messages that are coming through and being gifted to you. So I wrote a couple of notes. Nose, sense of smelling. I hear that could be a mediumship ability, the clear empath. That has been coming up on every, I believe, in every single video message and downloads that I have been receiving, because someone here is in that awakening of their mediumship abilities and is part of the blueprint 1010 under timer. You're being pushed forward, but they're stepping back because you're becoming a little bit antsy and anxious. Breathe it through. Allow just the messages to come through. Allow the number sequences are coming in because, again, they hold codes and messages. So this reading, it's about timing, divine timing. It's about surrendering it. It's about allowing what is meant for you to find you. They're saying don't push, don't tug, the tug of war. I hear, don't try to make things happen. Don't try to push it. And you're being encouraged, again, 11:11 on the timer, to write down your feelings, your thoughts, write down your dreams. You're getting dreams, there's codes in there, there's messages, there's activation, there's clarity. The subconscious communicates through dreams as awareness, as clarity. It could also be shown as nightmares. That is things that are needed to be looked at. 11:44 on the timer. They need to be looked at and to be processed lovingly and with ease and powerfully, standing in your divine power. So there's no need to rush. You're not running out of time. You're not running out of time. You are exactly where you need to be, doing exactly what you're meant to be doing. There's no need to put pressure on yourself. There's no need for any rushing because you're losing time. There's no such thing of losing time. Everything is synchronously, beautifully put there for you if you allow it. 12:31 under timer, that is my birthday, and probably resonates with you. By the end of 12:31, December 31st of this year, you will have some sort of a clarity and understanding. They're saying you'll be able to breathe because the pressure, you lift the pressure from yourself. Self-sabotaging, I hear. And this is no judging, no judgment, no pointing fingers that you're doing this, nothing of that. This is a message of your inner being, your higher self, that is communicating for you, to you, that there's no need for you to worry. The decisions that you need to make will step forward. They will be shown to you if you allow them to come through. If you move yourself out of your own way, step to the side and stay in the present moment. The past is an illusion, it's gone. The present, it's unknown, and it's beautiful. You're creating the timeline, you're creating the future, right? It's happening all simultaneously. As you breathe in, as you surrender, and surrender is just taking a deep breath and just, that's surrendering. I trust my inner guidance. I trust my spirit guides. I trust the angels. I trust the universe. I trust first and mostly myself, my intuition, my discernment, my gut, my heart. Trust. Trust. And somebody needed to hear this message because it's been with me and has not left me since yesterday. So let's see if there's anything else that clarity, clarity. Ask for clarity, and this is part of the clarity that you ask for understanding of what was happening. The energy is everywhere. It's been very hectic. It's been a very different energy. You've never felt that energy before because we are all experiencing something new when it comes to this ascension and when it comes to the activation of our, I hear the DNA, the blue divine light, which is the activation of the DNA, the healing. I see 4 towers crashing down. It represents you. It represents the changes that are coming. It represents the negative old patterns that are crashing. 15:55 on the timer. It represents outwardly the world. 4. There's going to be 4 heavy big disclosures that are going to shake the world, I hear. They're saying stay away from the news. Stay away from the negativity. Stay away from the noise, from the chaos. If you, because I hear somebody, what if you work when with like the news or something like that? Then you shield yourself. You ask for divine intervention, that when you get home you can actually release all that. Find a way to release it by journaling, by breathing, by bathing in essential oils, by walking, exercising, dancing, singing, music, sound, drums. Many ways you will get that. When you get that, follow it. Okay. I think the multiverses, which is the deeper self, is coming out again, and we just had a reading from that. Okay. Collective consciousness. Collective consciousness. Pull the cards for the collective consciousness, which could also include the oversouls, right? And the oversouls again is us in a higher dimensional parallels, multi-dimensions, as higher beings, as beings that have been in Terra realms and other realms, in other parallels, and other planets that are married, like example, Lemurian. I hear Egypt, 1818 on their timer, Atlanteans. I hear Sirius B, Syrians. Andromeda, one of us. We are many, we're just not one, we're many. But these are the active ones that are been coming in. Pleiades, being. This is a sacred geometry symbol. The inner being, this is your inner being. This is the symbol of the inner being. You're connecting with the inner being. The inner being, your inner being is connecting with you. Majestic. The majestic realms. You are majestic. Know it. Feel it. Resistance. Yes, there is the resistance also about the trying to control your time. Trying to make these decisions on your own and putting the pressure on your, very strong pressure on yourself. And they're saying, release the resistance, let go of that resistance, let the universe, your inner being, to guide you, true divine matrix, because you are wanting to step into the true organic matrix of 4D. Again, 4D and 5D, there are different timelines, different, let's call them levels, right? Just because it's a 4D doesn't mean it's just one. There's many phases, many levels that we need to go through in order to shift into higher and higher and higher frequencies. Right now, you are in the level of the true divine matrix 4D, and there's also the 4D, which is inner earth. Inner earth is a very higher realms of inner earth, which is also 4D of higher realms. In the negative false matrix is a 4D, is considered to be duality. This is the understanding. This is from my own teachings, my own cellular memory, my guides guiding me, and what I have lived and learned through my own personal spiritual journey in my life. Positive changes are coming in when you allow yourself to remove that resistance, to remove yourself from resisting yourself and resisting the calling of your inner being, which is calling you to pay attention to the signs, to the dreams, to the number sequences, to the symbols, to the deja vus, everything that is even the paranormal experiences that you're having, spirit animals, your ancestors are also coming in, assisting you. Recall. You are recalling. You will continue to recall. They're saying to watch the movie Total Recall. They're saying the original one. You can watch whichever you like, but they're saying the original one. You are recalling what they're saying, past lives, but past lives are happening simultaneously, and that's why you are feeling certain pulls to move somewhere, to go somewhere, that there's something that you need to do but you don't know, and that is the irritation that you feel, that not understanding, and you feel kind of irritated. Take a deep breath. 22 under timer. Allow it to flow through you. Don't push, don't tug. Allow it to flow through you, because you are scripting your realities. You're scripting a new reality, and in order for you to do that, my body just turned really hot. There's the blue energy, divine energy flowing through. You're being activated. There's an alignment happening in your chakras. Throat chakra, crown chakra, root chakra, in all your chakras, but there's this activation in your throat chakra. They're saying be careful what you speak of, because words, of course, are powerful. 23 on the timer. And whatever you speak, it will materialize. It will come to reality. And you want to script a higher frequency reality timeline. Continue doing your work. Continuing following your spiritual guidance. Oh, bottom of the deck. I just flipped it, but they said magical and reprogramming your consciousness and subconscious. And the bottom of this deck also, unconscious mind. Unconscious mind, reprogramming your conscious and subconscious mind. Listening, recording your own voice with a specific 432 hertz, 839 hertz, soft sound. Record any affirmations, any mantras, positive mantras that you know. Record them. Speak to yourself and listen to your own voice as you go to sleep, to reprogramming your subconscious and conscious mind. That is a self-hypnosis technique. Again, I am not a doctor. These are not medical advice. I am following the channels the messages that are coming through. And the inner being card, the multiverses, again, owls, spirit animals. You're seeing owls. One of your ancestors loved owls, and they're coming through as owls as well. You can see them in drawings, and or you can see them literally. You can see them, or in dreams, or in symbols, etc. Let go of negative beliefs. This is your confirmation right here. And let go of your negative beliefs. And this is from the inner being cards and the multi-dimension. Again, you're being guided through your dreams. You're having interesting dreams, and your dreams are going to come into reality when you continue doing your work, your inner work, and trusting and believing in yourself, in your being, and your spiritual teams. The 369 method, Nicholas Tesla, the energetic vibrational frequencies of the Trinity. And also I hear the breathing method. They're saying look into this, do more research. And I heard somebody, I know about that, do more research, do more research. Do it from a different place within your heart. Orbs. And you cannot make this up, okay? You cannot make this up. Look, here it is. 369 method and the 369 breathing. There's a confirmation right there. Breathing connects you more with your consciousness, with your spiritual realms, with your abilities, with the multiverses, with your ancestors. Orbs. Orbs. Spirits come in orbs also, right? Because they're plasma, so you might be seeing these little orbs flying around. Also, our divine benevolent beings, they show up also as orbs, and that's actually starships that small that come in and scout out. Those are the divine benevolent beings. And this is your message, your other message. Oh, in the bottom of the deck, buckle up. Buckle up. Great things are coming. Amazing things are coming. And they're saying also, be careful what you're thinking, right? Not in a negative way. What they're saying is, be aware of your thoughts. When they're positive thoughts, that's your inner being, you're feeling it, you bring your vibration, and it has a ripple effect through the entire planet, through the entire cosmos. But when those negative beliefs come in, those old habits, those nasty little suckers of negative thoughts want to creep up, breathe it through, write it down. Some of them you can just move them, push them forward. Some of them you need to look at them because they're coming up for a reason, because they're being released, they're being detached from your true essence. This is another message today. I mean, I think I have done 3 different messages today. The energy is beautiful, is powerful, and it's also, it feels irritation, it feels a headache, it feels nausea, it feels kind of vertigo type of thing. It feels tired, you want to sleep, or you feel very active. And again, these are not medical advice. These are what the ascension symptoms are feeling because of the energy that is occurring in the entire planet, in the cosmos, in the multiverses. We're picking up on that energy. Stay authentic. Stay in your divine power. Trust in your inner GPS, in your inner being, in your inner compass. There's so much love here for you. Authentically yours, Paula G.